Barrel number 1 or 2?
That one.
That's number 1. Gotcha. So this is a single barrel with Mirage.
I'm buying several of each. I am going to blend it.
The blend is where it's at. Paul Sutton, 7-year, 113 proof. I almost don't want to sip it. I want to keep smelling it for a minute.
Oh, I know. Those fuck the fuck out of it.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. We had some friends over last night. We went a little too hard. Went a little too hard on the bottles, me and Doug. I was supposed to be at the event for Spirit of the Rails at 9:30. It is 12 o'clock. I didn't have my recording equipment until probably about 45 minutes ago. So we are headed there now. We've got a 30-minute drive ahead of us. And we will be at Mirage Fine Spirits. I'll whip y'all back out whenever I get there. Just walked in, saw Cole, going to head back in and do some recording, do a tasting real quick over here. Mirage Fine Spirits. Do a little bit of filming on their selection here. Pretty cool. Old Elk up there, Lucky 7, Lasso Motel, 18 years right there. I'm gonna wait for this to clear out before I do an actual tasting of the Spirit of the Rails. The man himself.
Earlier this morning, and we've been doing it. Yeah, so we found out something really interesting. These people blend them together.
Really? Have you been doing that all day? So what's your 2 that you got here? You've got 2 single barrels.
Yeah, 2 single barrels. This barrel's 1 barrel 2, the first ever release.
Okay.
Still have all the sweet.
Yeah. And these are in partner with the Den Whiskey Club. Actually, Brandon here is an admin with the club.
Gotcha. What's up, man? Sean.
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
So here's barrel number 1.
Okay. Can I see the back of that one? What'd you name it? Butterscotch pie?
Butterscotch pie.
That's pretty cool.
It's 122 proof, 7 years old.
Sample this one.
Yeah. It's close to 50-50. But I could be off. Yeah, 7 years old, 51% corn, 45% rye, 4% malted barley.
And here's the number 2.
That one's good.
2, 3, and 4.
That one you've got, I think it was it 3 or 4? What was the first one? 3 is crazy. So what's the order you're dropping everything in? So you're obviously dropping these 2 today, then when are you doing 3 and 4?
So 4 will be the next release, doing a tasting over at Golden Triangle in Keller. Golden Triangle Liquors in Keller. Yeah. Great store, small store like this.
A little store.
Yeah. So, but great guys in there. They know their stuff too. They'll be doing a tasting of barrel number 4.
Well, we're based out here in Arlington.
When are you doing that?
Friday and Saturday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So you're just rolling out the next 2 weeks. There you go. That's sick. I like this one.
Which is that one, number 2 or number 1?
Butterscotch one.
Years down the road, we eventually want to.
I'm taking it slow. This is hair of the dog for me.
Yeah.
A lot of fun learning experience.
Yeah. So. And it's cool about these ones that's different from the other ones. Before the warehouse collapse, these sat right next to each other in the warehouse.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so were the other 2, were those ones that were part of the collapse too, or no?
All 4 are part
Oh, everything collapsed. Okay, holy cow.
But these 2 specifically were like right next to each other.
Uh-huh.
Put the chain codes together. You can tell based on the numbers, what floor, section, and row, at the number of that column you're from.
Yeah.
Right next to each other. Same
Wow.
elevation.
So are they pretty similar or pretty different?
Very different.
Let me try that one.
I feel like this one better.
This one's number 2.
That's number 2. Yeah.
This one's number 2?
That's number 1.
That's number 1.
That's the one that came.
I like the nose on this one. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
And number 2 is called Spice Vanilla Butter.
How you doing?
Good. You? Yeah. Spice vanilla buttercream.
Yep.
So this is a new distillery.
What it is we started off going up to the city. We're going up there to the trip we have up there. So these are the 2 barrels that everybody, including the den, like the best. So between the den and Mirage, they fit these 2 barrels. And decided
This one's the blend.
Oh, sweet. This is barrel number 1 or 2?
That one
That's
is barrel
number 1. Gotcha. So this is a single barrel with Mirage doing some.
That's number 2. And you can see the tater stick on the back's really neat.
Yeah, I know. I like that.
You guys did a good job on that.
Barrel number 2. Cool looking bottle.
Thank you.
The shape is sick.
Yeah, I was really happy when I found the shape.
Yeah.
Where was you? Okay.
So that all these barrels survived it.
Oh wow.
What do you think, man?
I'm liking number 1 more. I like the spice on number 2.
Yeah. That's what drew me to number 2. I ended up buying number 2.
Yeah, I like the spice on it because what's the mash bill on that?
51 corn, 45 rye, 4 malted barley.
Yeah, I could tell it was pretty high rye.
I like the number 1. I'm buying several of each. I am going to chicken blend and one.
The blend is where it's at.
Blend is crazy.
Yeah.
On the side, if you go back
Holy cow.
together, they really are. You get the best protein.
You get both of them come through.
And
I didn't like it as much blended as
you buy both bottles, people will be getting allocated bottles from the store without having to use
Oh, is everything allocated back there?
MSRP too.
Huh. There you go.
I drive all around out there for work.
2025 batch 2 Bookers right there.
And in Springtown, Venus, and we just opened one in Palmer.
Have you had any of the grain to glass?
Horse with it.
The Great Glass, yeah, those are the ones up there.
No, have you had any of it?
Oh, have I had it? Yeah.
What do you think
I like
of
them
it?
a lot. I think they're overpriced.
Part of the den.
That's why I passed on it. Oh, there's the 18 year.
So one of the things that's unique about Mirage that we do that a lot of other stores don't, we have so many sample bottles. Like
Yeah.
us bringing a bottle in, we ask every single distributor, hey, can we get a bottle of this? We like to support the brands. We like to educate on stuff.
Yeah.
When you go to Lowe's and you buy a TV, you buy the one that's on the wall, which you can see. You don't just buy a TV.
Yeah.
You're watching it. Same thing with whiskey. I don't want to put you on a $100 bottle of whiskey. You can't track it.
Yeah.
This is why I've chosen to stay with this store for so long. I mean, I drive past 20 stores to get here.
Really? How deep into Colleyville do you live?
I live in the Chrome.
Oh, shoot.
That's the light whiskey 18 year.
Oh, this is American Light?
Yeah. 18 years, 121 proof.
I'm going to finish this up first because I don't want to mix. Oh, wow. They got all kinds of hidden goodies in here.
Yeah, then we got a locked cabinet in the back.
Gotcha.
Extra storage and stuff. Any type of whiskey, tequila, vodkas, anything you think of, we'll have it to taste.
Don't let him talk you into tasting that Amburana cask rum.
This is the rum I was telling you about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after we tasted that rum that I opened up the
That was
other day,
good.
I love that rum.
Brandon's.
Brandon's.
Oh, great.
Like the vault stuff too.
Is that the Lasso Motel?
That
Yeah,
is
you wanna try it?
good stuff, dude.
I'll taste of it. Don't pour me that much of it though.
Yeah.
I've been drinking enough since I've gotten here. He's gonna like double it.
I got
on myself.
I got their business card if you want to take a picture of it.
Go the Penelope light
The
whiskey.
Penelope Light.
That's the same distillate.
Oh, no kidding.
The 15 year that Penelope put out, that's the 18 year. And now Penelope's about to put out a 20 year.
Penelope,
They did do the
17.
18 or the 17.
17.
They did dude, I passed on it.
I personally don't love it. It's very much ethanol.
Look at Coming Whiskey. Coming Whiskey posted a 20-year label.
Now, this is only 121 proof. The Penelope that I drank was 138.
It's like hazmat, the 17-year.
It was way too ethanol forward.
I think the
I
think the 15 years like in the 120s. I literally just tried it like a week ago at my buddy's house, and I loved it. I thought it was really good.
What's the price on this?
$125.
Yeah. So all day, 100% of the time, for $125, I'm gonna take one of your barrels over here, or I'm gonna take almost most anything else under 100. Like, I like it, okay, but not for $125. You know, like I'll take Old Forester or like
18 years old for under 125 is for at 125 is crazy.
But
yeah,
it's
I agree.
So it's like less. Like it's 18 years old, but is it really 18 years old?
It also evaporates way slower.
American light whiskey.
Which is why it's
They had the darts. They call it a cigarette blend. It's basically a cigar blend.
Yeah.
With a motel theme.
Cigarette blend. That's kind of cool.
Crazy cool marketing.
Yeah.
It's a really good bottle.
I've heard a lot of good stuff about Last Motel. This is the first I've ever had of it, though.
Yeah, and then the Amarana cast I like a lot. It's really nice. I'm excited to see your reaction on the run.
You think I'm gonna like it or no?
I think you'll like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Over Rio, over RD1.
Holy cow! Okay, you're building this up.
I know.
Kind of crazy.
Do you like rum though?
Yeah, I like the rum we had the other day a lot.
It's like I'm a big rum guy. Like
I'm a rum guy.
I'm like,
This is not my favorite rum.
Really?
This one tastes like pen ink to me. That's the Amburana.
Pen ink?
Yes.
You don't like Amburana?
Amburana's okay, you know, but in a Penelope Rio and an RD1, it's pretty good, right? In this, something about it being mixed with the rum, I think, makes it taste like when you were a little kid.
You chew on a pen.
A big pen, and the ink would get in your mouth. That's what this tastes like. So, that's just me.
Hey, but I
don't love this.
like it's too much Amburana.
I don't know that it's Amburana. I don't know. It's the combination, I think, of the Amburana and the rum that makes it taste like that thick, thin ink.
Yeah. So,
but
this is 10 years.
10 years old, under 20.6 proof, and I think this yielded like 90 bottles.
Huh.
So crazy low yield.
Yeah.
And then
Tons of inch share.
10 years old. I mean, even color on it's great.
What's
for
the
a high-
proof? 120?
120.6.
120.6. He's gonna like it.
Yeah,
When I smelled
I can
it-
already tell
when I
I'm gonna
smelled
like
it, I
it.
knew it was-
If you do Amburana on rum, I feel like that's like hand in hand right there. Like rum is
That's
already
what I
kind of
thought,
like
too.
a
You ever had carrot cake cheesesteak?
no. That's a very specific thing.
Yeah, that's what it sounds good.
You go to Cheesecake Factory and try that.
Okay.
Really?
Carrot
You like carrot cake?
I don't, but I like the cheesecake.
Oh, I love some
Factory,
carrot
so
cake.
Carrot cake.
I love some carrot cake. It's a little bit of cinnamon.
I see why you asked me that now. This is like, yeah, it tastes like carrot cake almost.
Like a bit of
Ooh.
nutmeg, cinnamon.
I'm not liking the back end.
It's that thin ink that's on
I
the back.
actually, dude,
It's that
why
backside
did
of
you
the
do
ink.
me like that?
I'm sorry.
That's all I'm tasting
I'm sorry,
now.
man. But that's what it's like on the back end of that. I think that generally,
Oh my
like when
gosh,
I first tasted
dude.
it, I was like, okay, this is good. And then I swallow, and it's just like it tastes like you're chewing on a big thing.
It almost
Big
a
pin.
big ping.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like how like just the back end of the palate. The front end is like straight carrot cake, but then the back end is like almost like a stale basement. If that makes any sense.
I gotta tell you, that lingers. I can still taste that finish because it gets in like your olfactory nasal passages.
Oh man, yeah, dude, it's almost like celery. Like I love the front end of it, which sucks.
It's
Like
overly sweet cinnamon.
yeah.
It's overwhelming.
Ooh man, dude, that aftertaste is gnarly. Holy cow.
I can't do the aftertaste though on it. The whole finish, after you swallow, the whole finish is like.
Dude, that is the weirdest. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever drank because I love the front end of it.
Yeah.
Like the front end is really
I
good.
do like the front end.
Yeah.
So, the back end is just funky enough for me to be like,
I get that. I get that. I can see where that.
I love
can see where
crazy
you're
weird funk.
I was at Whiskey Riot Fort Worth in May 24th is when it was this past year. They had a vendor there. I can't even remember which one it was, but it was American single malt. And the whole thing, it tasted like celery, that's what reminded me of it. You said it tastes like celery.
Yeah.
I was getting the celery, but all the way through the mid palate, generally it tasted like Thanksgiving dressing with the celery and like the cornmeal kind of thing going on in there. But it was like a single malt, so like where does that cornmeal come from? It's not corn, but that's what I was getting out of that.
Dude, why is it kind of growing on me now?
I know, right?
Like, I don't know what to think about it.
It does grow on you.
Dude,
Now, for me, who's tried like at least half a bottle by now, I'm loving it.
There you go. Well, what's your favorite finish?
Ooh,
Like some port finish stuff. I haven't loved.
I just don't think it's as like a port finish to me doesn't stick out that much. I guess is the best way to put it. Like I think of that with a lot of the wine cask finishes, unless it's like those orange wine, like the Valencia. I feel like you actually start to get a little bit of flavor in there, but even that one, it's not like super in your face orange.
That makes some sense.
I honestly, dude, it's so weird because like I feel like Amberana is so polarizing, but for me it might be my favorite. Yeah. Like that or like honey.
I understand that.
Honey's super like you can't go wrong with
great
that.
Honey finished stuff.
Yeah.
I noticed he had some of the like honeydew from Garrison Brothers. I was like, might ask for a tasting of that.
What do you think of Garrison Brothers?
Garrison Brothers is polarizing in and of itself. It's like it's either for you or it's not. I like it.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Dude, what's so weird though is like I'm not like somebody that's super picky as far as like I'm not gonna be like I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean everybody's palate's different.
Yeah.
You never know.
There's plenty of ryes out there that I do like. There are plenty of ryes out there that I don't like.
Yeah.
Some of those. So I love some good Frey Ranch.
We'll get you
Frey
over
Ranch
to 'em.
Store Pig kind of a thing. Frey Ranch is great, man.
Yeah.
But their Frey Ranch straight rye, like it is rye forward. I mean,
Really?
being 100% rye.
Yeah.
Expect it to be. I do want to try. Like, I don't think they do it. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But a full proof of their straight rye.
Yeah.
I think would be better than their.
What's it proofed down
bottled
to?
bond. It's
bottled bond.
like 100 proof.
Yeah.
So it's good like that, but it is not phenomenal. I've seen some people saying like their favorite E.H. Taylor is the straight rye E.H. Taylor.
Dude, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
See, I think it's fine.
I
but
love
I
it.
don't love it.
I got a pick from Sip and Style in Plano.
Right.
That is one of the best ryes I've ever had.
Okay.
It's this pick.
Okay.
It's that, but a store pick.
Right.
And it's 110.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. See the Sagamore Double Oak rye.
Yeah.
But I like everything I've had. I don't own all of them, but
I literally only own that one.
Right.
That was my first. And the reason I bought it was because the way Sip and Style in Plano does their raffles is like you buy a certain amount, you get a certain amount of tickets. It's like that everywhere.
Right.
But then if you buy one of their store picks, it like doubles the amount of tickets you get. And so
it's like that here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And so then I was like, I'm gonna grab one of those. Well, at first I grabbed, I think, something different, like a Knob Creek or something.
Oh.
And then I walked back and I was like, I kind of want a rye actually if I'm buying a bottle. And I hadn't had one of those. I've been wanting to try
Right.
one. And so I picked it up, and then I walked to the front, and he goes, I'm like looking at his like, he does bundles, he has like a point system like they do, he does raffles, he like just does it all. And I looked at his bundles, and he had a small batch sitting there with the Sagamore rye pick, and I was like, oh, is this a bundle? And he's like, yeah, if you buy that Sagamore rye pick, you get the small batch for $40.
Really?
I was like, oh my gosh, all right, give me that too.
Guyana, okay. 2003. How many years is this? 18
Holy.
years. Oh, 18. An ex-bourbon. Okay.
Holy.
This is cask strength too?
Yep.
Oh man. Did y'all just meet each other at the event?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no way.
we met each other and we just kind of kept walking around together or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And
Then we
then
started
talking to you.
Yeah.
So
We watched your entire live interview with Bruzel.
Yeah.
yeah. A good 15-minute interview with him.
I know. I was like, I got
It's
lucky.
like that guy that was like trying to get him to go.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, you know, those like all the coaches have like in the NFL have like their
Their-
sideline guy,
Yeah,
like the quarterback.
Literally like pulling him off the side.
Yeah. Bruzel was like the first dude I ever, like one of the first people. I think it was Bourbon Junkies first.
Right.
And then I started watching Bruzel.
I've watched literally every Bruzel video.
Yeah. Oh, so you were a huge Bruzel fan.
Yeah,
like, going
I've
to
watched
that.
literally every Bruzel video.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
And you know, I'm a tech guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I've watched. I get a lot of free time and end up watching videos or listening to them at the very least. Oh man, the nose on this dude.
Thank you, brother.
This is gonna be my new favorite rum,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
not available anymore.
I almost don't want to sip it. I want to keep smelling it for a minute.
Oh,
I know.
Those fuck the fuck out.
This is so good.
I hope my mic picked that up.
I was telling him, like, this is gonna be my new favorite rum, and it's not available anymore, right? Is that what you said? It's not even available. Oh,
That's the best rum I've ever had.
This is the round that
Oh
crowded
my
for me.
gosh, bro.
it's my new favorite rum.
Dude, you two are changing my channel into like a rum tasting channel now. Between last video and this one. Dude, that was my first parking lot pours I've ever gotten on the channel too. That was fun.
That would actually be a crazy segment, parking lot pours.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
It's a good name for it too, parking lot
there you
pours.
go. Yeah. This is my new favorite.
That's the
What
best
is
rum
this?
I've ever
Can I
had.
take a picture of this just in case, like, there's a...
Chance you're able to
Yeah.
grab one.
I have not been disappointed by anything Holmes Keys put out.
Stop talking. Alright, Paul Sutton Heritage right here. Mirage Fine Spirits. Colleyville, Texas. Come out here and support. Dude, the nose is crazy. Holy cow. What's the proof? 113. Like I said,
It's right in that range,
sweet
man.
spot, sweet spot. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, yeah.
That's like,
It's absolutely up there.
it's jamming over here.
High corn, 150-year-old recipe.
I like a really good high corn. I like high rye though a lot.
He wouldn't tell me what the mash bill was.
Who? Big dog over here? Of course he wouldn't. He won't tell us anything.
He can't. He says he can't tell it because of the NDAs and stuff. It's a good pour.
Kentucky was
It's a
poor.
great pour.
That's why the bourbon law existed, over 50% corn.
Yeah.
Kentucky was poor. Rye, wheats, all those cost land, cost money.
Holy cow, dude. That's a really good pour. What did he pour earlier for us? What's
Which-
it was the 18-year last
Yeah,
hotel.
it's at 18 year.
German Paul Sutton, it's 150 years of love. What do you think?
Did you say 150 years of love?
Yeah?
That's crazy.
It's good.
It's
pour.
incredible.
It's a great pour.
It's incredible.
You just made me feel like a dinosaur.
Paul Sutton, 7-year, 113 proof.
Guys in their 20s.
Other than the Art of the Spirits, that's the best pour I've had today. Alright, so that is the Spirit of the Rails launch party. Pretty fun. Hung out with my boy Austin here.
Heck yeah, man.
That ended up being a lot of fun. Spirit of the Rails is got a lot of good juice. on the way. The first 2 releases were great. Probably gonna wait to buy a bottle till next weekend, just because I know there's some really cool stuff in the pipeline that's gonna be coming out. But if you're in Texas, Mirage Fine Spirits in Colleyville, they're gonna have the first 2 bottles. Both of those are really good. The next 2 are really good. I'll be out there next weekend for the launch of the, I think, Barrel 4. The Barrel 3, you for real got to be on the lookout for, though, because that one is, like, legitimately really, really good. Yeah, so if you're in the DFW area, you love whiskey, it's a new Texas whiskey. It's made in Kentucky, but still a Texas brand, still really good juice. So come out here, grab a bottle, go to the next event, grab a bottle, whatever you want to do, but give it a shot because it's going to be here to stay. It's a good brand. Yeah, and also shout out to Mirage for the event today. Really cool event. Fun meeting everybody there. Until next time, see you guys at the end of the week. Have a good one.